believe it? There is a real hell. The temperature there is up to 460 degrees Celsius, which is twice as high as the temperature of an ordinary oven. It's not rain in the sky, but a strong acid that can corrode metal in an instant. Even a detector can't last more than 2 hours. This planet is Venus. But the strangest thing is such a place of death. The U.S. Air and Space Administration, that is NASA, why does it spend billions of dollars like a devil to land on it? Did they find some secret? Today, we're going to uncover this mystery. Trust me, the answer will definitely subvert your perception, especially about the future of each of us. Speaking of Venus, you may think it's strange, but it's actually the sister of the Earth. Their volume, quality, and density are almost the same. It's like a model. Even billions of years ago, Venus may be more comfortable than the Earth. Scientists speculate that at that time, Venus had a vast blue ocean. The climate was warm and humid, and it was the perfect cradle for life. Imagine that the other Earth is right next to us. How exciting it is. However, not long after, a sudden huge change pushed this heaven into an endless abyss. So what did Venus go through? The answer is hidden in its thick and suffocating atmosphere. 96% of Venus's atmosphere is carbon dioxide. It's a super warm gas. It's like a thick blanket that wraps the heat of the sun on the surface of the planet. It can't get out, so the greenhouse effect of out of control began. The temperature of Venus rose all the way. The ocean was boiled alive and evaporated into the air, further intensifying the greenhouse effect. This is a vicious cycle. In the end, Venus became a huge pressure cooker. The atmospheric pressure on the surface is 92 times that of the Earth. It's equivalent to the pressure you bear 900 meters deep under the sea. It can instantly crush people into a pancake. Do you think this is over? The more terrible thing is yet to come. As the temperature rises, the volcanic activity of Venus becomes extremely frequent. Countless volcanoes erupt at the same time, sending huge amounts of carbon dioxide into the sky. The combination of these carbon dioxide and water vapor forms the sulfur rain we mentioned at the beginning. From then on, the sky of Venus began to rain continuously. This rain has rained for millions of years and has never stopped until today. It corroded rock and changed the landscape and completely erased the last trace of Venus. A once inhabited planet has become a hell, in fact. That's the end of the story. Do you feel your back is getting cold? A planet so similar to the Earth will end up like this. This is the core reason why NASA is determined to land on Venus. They are not crazy, nor do they have a lot of money. Instead, they are looking for an answer for the future of all of us. Scientists have seen the future of the Earth from Venus. Have you ever thought that we are doing the same thing to the Earth now? Industrial abandonment, car abandonment. The carbon dioxide we emit into the atmosphere every year is making the blanket of the Earth thicker and thicker. This is not a joke. The average temperature of the Earth is rising year by year. Extreme weather is getting more and more frequent. The sea level is also rising quietly. All of this has something to do with the greenhouse effect. Will Venus's today be the future of the Earth? How much time do we still have to save? No one knows the exact answer. So NASA must go to Venus. They plan to launch the Da Vinci probe. It will bravely rush into the sulfur cloud and use an hour's time to study the composition of Venus's atmosphere in depth to interpret the history of the death of that part that was sealed. Following it is the Truth Track probe. It will be like a new CT scanner with the most advanced radar technology to penetrate the thick clouds of Venus to draw the first map of Venus's global geological map. Scientists want to know if Venus's volcano is still active. Now, has it ever existed similar to the movement of the Earth's plate? The answers to these questions will help us to build a complete planetary evolution model to predict the future climate of the Earth, to understand why Venus will die so that we can better protect the Earth and how to live on. Yes, exploring Venus is not only to satisfy human curiosity, but also a self-rescue that concerns our civilization. Every time the data sent back by the probe is knocking on the door for the future of the Earth, it reminds us that the laws of the universe are cold and merciless. We don't have much time left. We must face the threat of climate change and cherish our unique blue planet, because we don't have a second Earth to go to. Of course, human imagination will never be restrained. Many people also wonder that, since Venus was once so much like the Earth, is it possible for us to revive it in the future? For example, set up a huge umbrella on Venus's orbit to cool it down. For example, put modified algae into Venus's atmosphere to let them absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. It sounds like a plot in a sci-fi movie, but who can be sure? Human technology is always creating miracles. So here's the question. Do you think that with the speed of human technology development now, is it possible for us to transform Venus into a second Earth in the future? Leave your answer in the comment area and let's think about it together. If you are also interested in space exploration, don't forget to like and follow. In the next episode, we will talk about the story of the mysterious face on Mars. It's just as exciting.